All right, so in this video, we're going to walk you through how to set up your actual review link. So if you're not logged into the system already, just go to app.revuask.com and log in. Once here, you'll come over to the left-hand menu. You'll come down to review link, click that. It's going to take you to this page. Once here, this is where you will set up the actual or customize the actual link that you're sending out to customers requesting reviews. And I'm going to walk you step by step through how to set up all of this. So first of all, edit review link URL. So automatically, whenever you sign up or set up a new location, it's going to assign you a business name. So whatever you set that to. And so your default review link is going to be go.revuask.com/ whatever this name is here. So if for whatever reason you want your link to be different, all you got to do is come in here, edit, change this out to whatever you want. Boom, we click save. And now we have changed our review link to go.revuask.com/demo instead of the RevuAsk demo name. You can use any name you want here as long as it's not taken. So there's that. Next, you've got social preview title. All this is if you send yourself, or if you send this out, this link in a text, or if you send it to Facebook Messenger or however you want to send it, it's going to pull in the metadata from the website. It's going to show a preview of the website and a link, and it's going to have a title. This is that title. So whatever you want that title to be, you can edit it here if you want it to be different than this. Most people just leave this the same, but you can customize this any way you want. And if you want to see a demo of this, just simply text yourself or send yourself a message with this link in it, refresh it, and it should pull in that metadata so you can see exactly what it looks like. Next is going to be review gating. So this is a little bit more of a complex topic, but I'm just going to read this. If you click on this question mark, it says, enabling the star filter will reduce the likelihood of receiving public negative reviews. Unhappy customers will be redirected to leave private feedback. So, in short, to explain this, you can enable this or disable it. If it is enabled, this is what your customers will see. We're going to edit this, make it look a little prettier, but just for this example purposes, this is what they're going to see. If you disable it, so this is going to be a one question survey. It comes in and says, how was your experience with RevuAsk demo or whatever your business name is? And then they're going to select a star rating, right? So if you disable that, it is going to send them directly to your review page where they can leave you a public review. That is if it's disabled. So when they go to this link, if it's disabled, it's going to come here. They can leave you a public review, video testimonial, whatever review accounts you have linked will be listed here that you want shown. We're going to edit those in a minute. I'll show you how to do that, but just know if they go here, if it's disabled, it's going to come directly to this page and they'll be able to leave you a link, leave you a review publicly, whether they're happy or unhappy. With it enabled, what's going to happen is the default setting on this is if it is 3 stars or less, it's going to send them to a private form that's going to send you an email of the review. If it's 4 or 5 stars, it's going to send them back to this page where they can leave you a public review. So what this is going to do is it's going to give you an opportunity if they are unhappy, if it's 3 stars or below, and we can customize this, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. But if it's 3 stars or below, it's going to go to this form. They're going to fill out their name, email address, phone number, and review. And they'll leave you the review here, send it to you. It's going to go directly to your email. So this is going to give you an opportunity to make this situation right before they go and leave you a public review. So hopefully you can correct the situation and then send them another request to go leave you a public review so you can take that potential unhappy customer and turn them into a positive experience for you. Very straightforward with this. This is very advantageous for several reasons, but another advantage to this is it's going to help you identify problems in your business that you may not be aware of, because a lot of times an unhappy customer won't say anything to you at all, but will go tell all their friends and family behind your back. And so if you can prompt these people, a lot of times they will leave you a review and it'll help you find maybe holes in your business where you need to kind of shore up and improve. So this can be very, very, very beneficial to you. With that being said, review gating is against some of the review platforms' terms of service. So we kind of live in a gray area with this, because technically review gating would be filtering out these reviews and not giving the user an opportunity to leave you a public review. But as you can see here on our negative review form, when they come down here, they can send, or they can option. There's a link here to leave a public review, which takes them back to your review page. So that makes this a gray area. Now, I'm not here to give you legal counsel. We're not here to be responsible if, for whatever reason, your account gets flagged for terms of service. And so you need to do your own due diligence on this and make this own decision for your business. And we want to be as transparent as possible with you on this and be upfront with you that this may be a violation of some terms of service. But with that being said, we've been doing this for 2 years. We've used various platforms before we built out this one here, and we've never had a customer have a problem. So again, do your due diligence, but we've never had a problem with any of our customers, or never had any of our customers have a problem with this. And most of our customers do use this service for the purpose of filtering out these reviews. So with that covered, let's go in and customize your branding. So if you want to do this page, so if you change this, it's going to take away that option to edit. So you only be able to edit limited pages here. So just know that's the only difference. So if we go back to the enabled, we'll just show you how to edit through this one. We'll come into the first screen. So if you'll edit this, you'll just change out and add your logo here. You can add a picture if you want, but I recommend your logo. And it'll fix that here. If you got something with a transparent background or a white background, it's going to look best. Come back here down. You can adjust the wording on this or modify the wording on this. I would just keep it relatively the same length. If you want to customize your business name, you can. All you got to do is click edit, and it'll give you an opportunity to edit that there. So if you come down here to the star rating, so this is default set to 3 stars and below goes to the private forum. 4 stars and up is going to leave you a public review. If you want to modify that, all you got to do is come in here, change it, and now 3 stars and up will go to a public review. 2 stars and down will go to a private forum. So however you want to set that, you can adjust it there. And let's go to the next page, which is going to be a positive experience. Again, once you change this on the main page, it should change it on all of them. So you're not going to have to change this. Again, that should automatically be your logo. And then if you want to modify this message, you can here. Just click. You can customize this if you want. Most people leave it the same. Then you can adjust here. So if you've got your Google set up, or your Facebook, or Better Business Bureau, or Yelp, whatever you have list, whatever links you have, review counts you have linked here, you can come in here. And if you'll click the edit down here, you can add and take away any that you want or don't want, but they have to be linked. So you see, I don't have any linked on this account, so it's not showing any. But if you want to change the order, if you want one to show up first, so let's say you got Google and Facebook, but you want more more Google reviews, you would just make sure that Google is at the top. Or let's say you've got Google and Facebook, but you want more video reviews, you would just make sure your video testimonials are at the top. You do have the option to leave a private feedback form. If you want to use that, you just turn that on here, and then that will give the opportunity for them. So maybe some people don't want to leave you a public review. They are happy, but they don't want to leave you a public review. That'll give them an opportunity to leave you a private review, which will bring them over here. So there's that. So that was a positive experience. Here's the negative experience if they go to the private feedback form because it was a negative experience. You can modify this here. Again, this should be the same as what you set originally for your logo. And then you can edit this, come down, all this. There's not much more you can do. Private feedback form. So this is if we add it. This is just like the negative feedback form. It's just your messaging is going to be different here. So very straightforward on all of that. So now let's get into, we have customized everything. We have went through all the settings. So the last thing we haven't done is go over your desktop image. So when you send this link out, this is exactly what it's going to look like on mobile. But if you send it to desktop, it's going to add a picture to the right just to make it not look weird on a large screen. And so if you want to edit that image, you would just click here. where it says desktop view, and then click the edit button and upload the picture you want. And if you want to go back to the desktop view, just go back. But if you want to see what it looks like on a desktop screen, this is what it's going to look like, and this is the picture you're changing. So you want to find something somewhat similar to those dimensions. And this is what your review screen is going to look like. Click on it, and this is what the customers will see. And this is also a place to go to get your review link if you want. If you need to get your review link, this is one of the ways to come get it. Just simply come in here and click visit link, and then you can come in here and copy it. So there you go. Your review link is 100% set up, and I'll show you here. You can also go in here if you ever need to get your review link. While we're here, since we brought that up, you just come in to get reviews, go over to QR code. So it probably should be here. So come in, go to the top, QR code, and then copy your link here. And there's the same way you need to get your link. So that is all for this training. So you should have, at this point, if you've been following along, you should have your basic account set up with your review integration set up. So you should be showing reviews here if you have any. Now you've got your link set up to send out. And so the next training, we're going to go through how to set up your messaging.